Hello guys, today I've gone back home and Nuke's Top 5 has uploaded and Slapped Ham. So after watching the Nuke's Top 5 one, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll give you a double whammy. I'll watch the Slapped Ham as well. So I'm waiting on something to be revealed, which is what I've been mentioning in the last 2 or 3 videos I've done, I think, on a project that I'm working on with a few mates. So sorry about that, turn the audio up. Yeah, so Nuke's Top 5 is just uploaded, and I'm going to react to that, and like I said, if I'm feeling generous, I give you a double whammy and watch Slap Hams as well. So let's just get straight into the video. Load it up. So 5 ghost videos scarier than your mama. Okay. So that's one. Okay, let's get into it.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok, paranormal investigator Bradford from the YouTube channel The Haunted Lair travels to the abandoned Lakeville State Hospital in Massachusetts. The hospital opened in 1910 and served as a sanatorium to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis and other chronic and crippling conditions. Sadly, the patient list included many abandoned and orphaned children, who were often terribly mistreated by the hospital staff. It is rumored that many of these children were buried on the hospital grounds in unmarked graves. Lakeville Hospital was closed in 1993. The large property has been left empty and abandoned ever since. The old hospital is believed to be haunted by the patients who passed away inside its walls. Bradford is joined by his friend Nikki as they explore the creepy hospital. When they find the morgue, Bradford decides to lay down inside one of the morgue's empty body storage lockers. As he's laying there, he experiences something absolutely chilling.
Make some kind of banging noise? Nikki, do you hear that banging noise?
No, right. I haven't even got claustrophobia. I have not got that. Well, at least I don't think I do. But I wouldn't like being in that at all. Especially to ask things to make a noise. I don't know. Are they orbs or just like dust? I'm not sure.
They're in the same bed as me, dude. Who's here with me?
By the looks of things, many people. Thinking heck.
You really can't hear that, Nikki? You're gonna have like 15 minutes of you're trying to listen to right now. Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here.
I legit just had a shadow at the bottom of my feet.
Bradford begins to hear a strange tapping sound coming from somewhere nearby, somewhere inside the morgue body locker with him. But things get even stranger as he sees what appears to be a small shadow-like apparition moving upwards and out of sight. He immediately asks his friend Nikki if she's moving around or possibly casting a shadow, but she quickly says that she hasn't moved an inch, and even in the recording we can hear that there's no sound of anyone moving.
Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here. Maybe haven't.
So is the Lakeville State Hospital haunted by the patients who passed away there? Let me know what you think. Bradford shared his creepy clips on TikTok, and you can also see his full exploration of the Lakeview Hospital on his YouTube channel, The Haunted Lair. German TikTok user Arvin.de travels to the hometown of one of the most well-known exorcism cases of all time, that of Annalise Mickles. In 1975, Annalise Mickles' family claimed that she demonstrated strange behavior and dark supernatural abilities. Even Annalise herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and Annalise Mickles went through a total of 67 exorcisms. She passed away under mysterious circumstances in her home at the age of 23. German TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have belonged to the Mickles family. When he records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something. Did you see it? When Arvin pans his camera, a face can be seen quickly moving away from the hole in the cabin's ceiling. Arvin says he has no idea what this creepy face could be, and he only noticed it after TikTok viewers pointed it out. So, is it a real face? Is it a trick of the light? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. When the lights go out.
Oh God, no, that's what I'm getting.
Abiud Hernandez Alvarez claims that his apartment in Mexico City is extremely haunted by a vengeful female spirit.
Sorry about all the sniffing in there, guys. Got a cold or something. Allergies. I think it is.
Now, for over a year, he's been documenting the terrifying encounters that he says take place in his apartment on a daily basis.
I've seen a lot of this guy's stuff. But there's more. This guy's had tons. But there's more.
On Nuke's Top 5, I featured his continuing strange story several times. So, let's take a very quick look back.
Oh, there we go. Previously, like other things that happened in this film.
Even creepier, Abiud has had some chilling physical encounters with the spirit that haunts his apartment, including the disturbing sound of high heels walking through his home when no one else is there. And he has even caught the apparition on camera. But oddly enough, up to this point, the specter has only appeared in the reflection of mirrors throughout his house. Once in his bedroom mirror. And then again, the ghost was caught on camera in a mirror in his living room.
Oh God.
At first, when this began in early 2020, Abiud said that he didn't mind the mild paranormal occurrences around his home. In fact,
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind it either. Just like I said before, I'd love to just have the experience to just know they're there. It wouldn't bother me. It really wouldn't.
he said that he simply found them intriguing, but not necessarily scary. However, since then, things have taken a terrifying turn. The haunting in his home has become much more violent and extreme. And at this point, Abiud says that the strange experiences and loud sounds have become so intense that he can't even sleep at night. Abiud recently uploaded an all-new video where he documents a supernatural experience in his home. The late-night encounter is absolutely terrifying.
Let's see what that says. Yeah, my goodness, though. Oh God. Oh, don't show yourself. Whatever you do, don't show yourself. Unexpected, just to either jump out or just hop up or run at it. That is so scary. Comes to our day. It's gonna show itself. Oh my God. Oh my God. I see her face in the mirror. Jesus Christ. Oh, that got me. Deep breaths, buddy. They got me too, don't worry. Jesus. Oh, my heart. I don't normally get scared of this stuff. Oh, damn. I wasn't expecting that. I thought there was definitely a face in the mirror that I saw. I know I saw a face, but there was like a yellowy type face by the side of him, and then that pops up. Ah. Just give me a sec to... Let's go. Please don't pop it again. That was enough. staying back.
Abiud experiences a power outage in his home, which he has mentioned in previous videos often occurs when the supernatural activity becomes very extreme. So he grabs his camera and starts to record. He experiences a few chilling events, but then he once again hears the loud clack of high-heeled shoes on his floor. The footsteps seem to be coming closer and closer. When Abiud turns around, he is shocked to see the horrifying figure of a woman who seems to be creepily smiling back at him. The apparition disappears into thin air, and soon after, the lights in Abiud's apartment come back on, and he cuts the camera. Now, after carefully reviewing and enhancing the footage in this video, I discovered another creepy event that most viewers didn't even notice. Even when the video is brightened and slowed down, the strange occurrence is still a little hard to make out. So, did you see it?
Yes.
There's a teddy bear sitting in a chair in the corner of the room, but when Abiud pans toward a mirror, the teddy bear is not there in the mirror's reflection. Then, as he pans back toward the chair, the bear is still there, though it seems to have shifted into a different position. This is just seconds before the terrifying apparition of a woman is caught on camera. So, just what do you think happened to Abiud Hernandez Alvarez in his Mexico City apartment? Is he capturing real paranormal evidence of a terrifying haunting? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
That one got me good. Oh my god.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. Caught on CCTV. This first video was recorded by a security camera on a very rainy night in Iguatu, Brazil.
Wow.
The footage shows a mysterious woman who looks very confused as she's crossing a rain-flooded road. What makes the footage so strange is that the woman seems to be slowly disappearing. She looks incredibly pale and is walking through the heavy rainstorm with hardly any clothing. And eventually, she just disappears. Now, normally I would just dismiss this clip as some strange video compression artifact, and I'd probably say that the digital camera just wasn't keeping up with her movements. However, a few moments later in the video, a motorcycle speeds down the same road. Unlike the woman, the motorcycle is completely visible, even though it's traveling at a very fast speed. Likewise, the truck in the footage is completely clear. Brazilian video experts are baffled by the bizarre footage. However, locals believe that the strange woman might be the ghost of someone who lost her life on this small stretch of road. And their arguments are fairly compelling, because just why was this woman walking around out in a storm in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, on a dangerously flooded road? Let me know what you think. Nukes Top 5 viewer Jesse Worthington emailed me directly about a video he recorded of some bizarre CCTV security footage. The video shows something Jesse and his friend Sarah just can't explain. And I can't really explain it either.
That's new. Nuke not being able to explain something on here. Let's see if I can. I doubt I can if Nuke can't. But it's worth a try.
No, just let it play normal.
Yeah, do you feel?
Yeah. Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Look how tall they are.
Whoa.
That ain't nothing. Wait till she slows it up. You see the face. Right there, that was the face.
No, not yet.
There it was.
It's coming right there.
Yeah, it was.
See right there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like I want a shot from this too. From this, when we get. Whoa. Whoa.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah. Hey.
Black and white CCTV footage. What if it's just a torch? I mean, you can't really see anything but light. Pardon me, guys. I don't know. They say they see FAs, I just see a bright light.
Right. There. See that?
There you go. There you go.
Whoa, no way. The recording shows a bright light seemingly peeking from behind a house in a suburban neighborhood. The bright abnormality changes shape as it appears multiple times. Then, it seems to morph into two separate lights and just floats away and disappears. A group of friends watch in disbelief. Jesse thinks that it might be some kind of entity accidentally captured on CCTV. As for me, I've honestly never seen anything like this. But just what do you think? Could it be swamp gas, ball lightning, a very odd electrical discharge, or something else entirely? Let me know down in the comments. In another video captured on CCTV, Reddit user Lazy Ray Scallion explains that her cousin sent her a creepy video that was recorded in the conference room of a casino in her hometown. Redditor Lazy Ray Scallion also claims that human remains were found during the construction of the casino in which the conference room is located. The video is chilling.
When isn't it? Nuke. Shadow at the top.
Just as the clock hits the midnight hour, a shadow-like transparent figure can be seen walking from one door to the other in the back of the conference room. Again, I might dismiss this video as a camera glitch, but notice that the figure seems to appear through a closed door and exits through another closed door, which makes the footage very compelling. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A scary night at the movies. In this next video, popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long and his friend Xiao Shen are exploring an old theater in
Love these guys, they're funny.
northern China that has been abandoned for at least 40 years. The two friends find old machinery, projectors, and films dating back to the 1980s. It's unclear why the large theater was abandoned or why so much expensive and collectible film equipment was left behind. As they explore the creepy building, the two ghost hunters try to lighten the mood and joke around as they find the women's restroom.
那一女是个厕所是我是吧
Are you a woman?
Are you ready?
We are here. Woman, we are here.
Welcome to 女厕所。
Xiaolong and his friends speak English as they jokingly call out to the spirits that might be lingering inside the theater, or at least the ones lingering in the women's restroom. But after the fun and games, things start to get a bit creepy. When they find the seating area and explore the theater's enormous stage, something seems to be there with them. Something terrifying.
Probably a woman from the women's restroom. Annoyed that they didn't give her privacy.
封闭式的，怪不得他妈这老他妈啥了。哎，我干啥呀？我操你妈是羊啊！滚啊！别！我操，没了！哎，我操！我操你妈！我操！
Wow.
爷儿！我操我！啊！三！我操你妈！我去你妈呀！
Xiao Xiaolong and Xiaoxin watch in horror as two mysterious unexplained figures appear right behind the theater screen. When they run to investigate, there's no one there. They search, but they can't find a logical explanation for what they just saw. And then things go from bad to worse.
是我们俩。我骑在堵里，后边反光，哪反光？那不可能是咱俩。啊！我操！啊！我操！我操！啊！我老学你们！我操你妈！我操你妈！谁呀？谁？啊！我操你妈！我操！我去！操你妈！
Let's see what happened to the tree, so I hope he rewinds it. Not rewinds, replays. That's because of this. I'm sorry, it's pillaged. ，Don't really fancy another heart attack. That woman scared the living balls off of me. Mind what I say. But it's true. She scared the life out of me. And now I have a funny feeling something's going to show you, and now he's shining his torch through the glass. It always happens. Let it out. Cool the breeze around, though.
The entire front row of the theater seats flip down on their own, and then the theater door closes. The two friends are then led on a wild goose chase as they pursue something that seems to slam doors shut right in front of them. Unable to find the source of the strange activity, they return to the theater's seating area.
I know it shows like no white circle there, but that could be anything. It's a really small gap.
A pale figure seems to be watching them from one of the windows on the third floor.
Did you see what he said? Now, Xiaolong. There was no need for that. Absolutely no need for that. Can't bring mothers into this.
A pale figure seems to be watching them from one of the windows on the third floor. They charge up the stairs, but the mysterious apparition has disappeared. Back in the seating area, they demand the presence show itself, even going so far as to call the ghost a coward. It did not go well.
Enough with the mothers. Chill. Oh,
我操你妈！操你妈！
okay. Oh.
操你妈的！
They're kicking a bucket saying F your mother.
A small bucket lying on the floor seems to move on its own. So, obviously, they proceed to kick that bucket's ass. As you do when there's a haunted bucket. But then things get much more serious and downright terrifying.
Shouldn't beat up a bucket, should you? How is his bucket? How would you feel if he wrecked your bucket? Huh?
我操！操你妈！
Oh wow. They really don't like his mother. The poor woman. His or her, I should have said. So I don't know if this is male or female. Or male and female. Or male and male or female and female. I don't know which. Because there's two of them.
这两个在上面。
Enough with the bloody mothers. Oh my god. There's 6 shadow figures in there. That is insane. Yeah, that's the first thing you would say with 6 of them in there watching you. No. That's how you die in horror films. What you should do is run. That's my top tip. Run. That's all you can do.
Even though there doesn't seem to be any electricity in the rest of the building, the theater lights seem to be powered and suddenly turn on by themselves. Even more horrifying, they illuminate no less than 6 dark shadowy figures lurking in the seating area, seemingly watching Xiaolong and his friend from the darkness. The 2 explorers are absolutely horrified, but things get even worse when all the lights suddenly turn off, including the explorers' handheld flashlights. Once Xiaolong gets his flashlight working again, the 2 make a run for it. You can watch this full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. And by the way, I wanted to say there was a fake YouTube channel pretending to be Xiaolong's official channel.
Hello， 我是户外小龙，在这里我郑重告诫，频道户外小龙铁粉皮尔，你已经严重的侵犯了我的隐私权、品牌权以及版权，请立刻停止你的。以后我的视频将会在户外小龙幽灵猎人唯一官方频道展出，以及友情授权的 Next Top 5 感谢 YouTube 上面的每一位粉丝对我的喜欢与支持。
So if you were subbed to the other channel, definitely go subscribe to his real YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. There are all new videos there, and they even have English subtitles. The Belshaw House Haunting. In the 1870s, in the small California mining town of Cerro Gordo, California, 2 children were playing hide and seek in the house of wealthy local businessman Mortimer Belshaw while he was out. The children hid in a large steamer truck in the master bedroom when the latch became stuck, trapping them inside. Tragically, the 2 children suffocated inside the steamer trunk. Cut to modern day. Visitors and workers at the historic Belshaw house in Cerro Gordo claim that the ghosts of the 2 children still haunt the home. Sometimes people hear the sound of children laughing and running, but other times they hear terrifying screams and banging. Many visitors who have slept in the master bedroom claim to have felt a strange heavy pressure on their chest. So, friends Brandon, Corey, Corbin, Elton, and Matt from the YouTube channel TFIL traveled to Cerro Gordo to spend the night investigating the creepy Belshaw house. The group decides to leave Corey and Matt all alone in the allegedly extremely haunted master bedroom. It did not go well. Matt lies down on...
Never goes well when it's just someone. Sorry about that, guys. It never goes well when someone's on their own.
The bed and is surrounded by cat bell toys that shine colorful lights when touched or moved. Corey sits down next to the bed and the 2 investigators begin to ask questions directed at any spirits that might be haunting the old home. A static camera records as they soon begin to experience some very creepy activity.
If there's anyone here with us, can you give us a sign?
Let me guess one of the lights go off.
Did you just f***ing hear that? What'd you hear? You're joking. What'd you hear? Dude, what'd you hear? Over there, what'd you hear? Where all the nights... I felt like I heard a... It or something, dude. Oh my god, I thought for sure I was making that up. You just said, can you give us a sign? And it goes, I thought for sure I made that up. Like, I thought for sure I was like you heard that in your head? Yeah, no, I heard that. If that was you, could you give us a knock or maybe light up one of these balls on the bed? Are you hearing this over here? I didn't hear that one. Dude, I'm freaking out, bro. If you were a boy, can you knock 1 time? And if you were a girl, can you knock 2 times? You heard that shit over here? You heard that? You heard that, right? I thought it was 1.
Corey and Matt both hear a strange sound that seems like a deep breath. Not once, but twice. The creepy EVP is then followed by the unexplained sound of knocking. The 2 friends begin to get a bit freaked out by what they are hearing in the dark room. And then, things get much worse.
Oh, damn.
What? Something just pulled my shirt. Oh, are you serious? And then something just pulled my shirt. Are you serious? Whoa. Dude. No. I'm not even kidding. Are you serious? Was this open? Yeah, that was open. Dude, something, I felt the chair go like that, and then as I stand up, I feel my jacket go like that. How hard was it? Oh, and the chair was like this. I'm not even kidding, like as I'm sitting on it, I felt the chair creep this way.
Corey jumps up, saying that he felt like the chair he was sitting on was being moved around and that something was pulling at his jacket. What the 2 don't know is that the static camera in the room captured something that they couldn't see. Something absolutely terrifying. So, did you see it?
Yes.
Right before Corey jumps up, a strange white figure can be seen floating towards him and then disappearing into thin air. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this bizarre figure other than to say that it does look very odd. So I leave it up to you to decide. Is it...
It looks like it's a kid, like, floating whilst lying down, looking like he's swimming on his back. I'll put it back for you and think of it that way. So it's a kid floating in the air as if he's swimming backwards on his back.
Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this bizarre figure other than to say that it does look very odd. So I leave it up to you to decide. Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel, TFIL.
Go over to their channel, have a look, subscribe. I definitely like those videos because I'm telling you, they are really good. I should have a look at their channel sometime.
Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram.
Well, this was a long enough reaction. Maybe I'll do the slapped hand one some other time. Sorry to disappoint you guys. But, yeah, if you haven't, go subscribe to Nuke. Really good stuff, as you just seen in this video, and I'm telling you, that woman still horrifies me. Yeah, go over to his channel, subscribe, like his videos, click his notification bell so you know when he posts his next video. Worth it, trust me, really enjoyable stuff. And that takes us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, then give the like button a good old Stooky-Verse in, subscribe if you haven't, and click my notification bell so you know when I post my next video, which hopefully we'll be talking about the project alongside another reaction video, which will probably be the slapped hand. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.